Do you expect to see the return of a little bit of MVP Steph? Because we saw a little bit of that in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I think what we're going to see in the new Chase Center in San Francisco is Steph really probably leading the league in scoring. I think the MVP will come about on how well they gel, get D'Angelo Russell into the lineup. But I think he's going to be really scoring at a high level again, opening the floor up. I think D'Angelo will play point guard. He'll be running off screens. Without Klay, he's going to have to get much more field goal attempts. He probably will be shooting from the Bay Bridge.
I think the conditions for him to win MVP are absolutely perfect. Ironically, as Chris said, the only thing, and I never thought we'd say this, the only thing that could possibly keep him is, if they're a middling team in the West, right? Like they don't have the team success under, where it's been obviously the opposite for all Warriors who were contending in recent years, whether it's KD or Steph. But I think the conditions for him to have an efficient and really prolific year are just perfect.
The MVP race, for better or worse, is framed in November and December. Klay will not be there in November and December. If he can keep them relevant, 4, 5, 6 seed, with Klay possibly coming back January, February, that will be a compelling narrative, which is so important in the MVP race.
Well, and by the way, the last time Kevin Durant left a team and left a star guard behind, what happened, Brian?
There was a narrative for sure that year with Mr. Westbrook.
Yes, and in fact, it got him all the way to the MVP trophy. Now, one of Steph's new teammates is going to be Willie Cauley-Stein. He will sign a deal close to the minimum with the Warriors, a league source told ESPN Zach Lowe. So, Chris, do you think Cauley-Stein is a better fit than Boogie was in Golden State, even though he's, of course, not as decorated, but younger?
Yeah, I think this is a great pickup by the Warriors. I love his athleticism, his youth. I think he can play above the rim, playing the dunker spot. I love his ability to switch pick and rolls, which the Warriors love to do. I think in transition, he could be a rim runner, a drag pick and roll guy, put pressure on the rim, something they've lacked since JaVale McGee left. The other thing, too, I like about him is he really likes to run the floor, and his shot block. We talked yesterday about D'Angelo Russell fitting in really well offensively, but defensively losing Kevin Durant and Andre Iguodala. I think defensively protecting the rim is going to be a big plus for the Warriors there.
I like the fit defensively for exact reasons, better in terms of defending in space, and the Warriors demand that. I also like it in terms of open space and transition. I still like, DeMarcus's skill set when you get into those sort of half-court Warriors sets is really nice. I like Willie Cauley-Stein. I think it's a good value, but Cousins, I thought when he was playing his best ball as a Warrior, looked seamless, like he belonged in sort of the original 2015 Warrior ethic.
I don't know. I might have a medium spicy take here.
What do you got?
I think this signing is better than the DeMarcus signing last year.
Okay.
Because DeMarcus was going to be injured. You didn't know how he was going to come in. Cauley-Stein is so much more of what they need defensively. They just could not play any type of defense like they normally play when DeMarcus was out there. And with D'Angelo Russell swapping in for Durant and with Klay being out, defense is the absolute most important thing this team needs. And he's going to be extraordinarily motivated. I think it's a terrific signing, and the fact that they were able to get him at that number when they were under the hard cap, great work by the Warriors front office somebody was going to get him at a low number this year. They were the ones who got the deal done.
The idea that in Golden State there's another big man who has feelings about Sacramento, who right up the road can sort of make his way, is kind of appealing too, right?
Yeah, it's an easy move, obviously, but I think what it really says, too, is the Warriors are going to play small, and when you play small, you have to play fast. You can't be in between, right? Yeah. So it's really hard to compare Willie Cauley-Stein to DeMarcus Cousins, but the Warriors are going to play small, which means you got to get up and down and play fast and athletic.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.